and the title of this writing is Positions Need to Become Porous to Become Options. Do you have a position on something? Who doesn't? What may not be as readily apparent is how inflexible we become when our positions are solid. A solid position offers one option. That's fine if you're a hermit and your position only affects you. When it comes to interacting with others and making the world go round, solid positions grind it to a halt. Atomic science proves that solid things aren't solid. There's more space than anything, even in the most solid of objects or positions. We just have to recognize that space in order to entertain other options. Solid positions are exclusionary, meaning there's no room for another idea. Reminds me of a sign I saw on the internet a few years ago. It was outside a Christian church. It read, "Christmas is easier to spell than Hanukkah." Now, from my view, that position doesn't lend itself to a friendship between religions. It's a solid assertion that invites digging in rather than reaching out. Look no further than the United States Congress for solidity versus fluidity. It's the lowest rated Congress ever and the least effective. Regardless of your political affiliation, it's easy to recognize there are infinitely more options available to these folks than the stagnation of solidity. But rather than assigning solidity to out there somewhere, let's bring it home, where we can examine it away from the din and clatter and see what options we can find in the spaces of our own positions. What are you asserting that isn't solid? Upon inspection and reflection, you may find that your position has more holes than Swiss cheese. Those holes are options, if you please. Solidity sets you up for war. Porosity is the pathway to peace. We're coming up on the season of peace on earth and goodwill to men. Let's take another look before we offer solid again. All the best, John.